David steps into the dim neon haze of a downtown gay bar, heart pounding not from the music but from a mix of loss, hope, and nerves. 2 years after losing his partner to cancer, he's decided it's time to move on. But at 45, is he too old for new beginnings? Tonight, he's here just to hook up, he tells himself. Then Jeff, the young barman with a cool confidence, catches his eye unexpectedly. David wants more than a one-night stand. What if this night turns everything upside down? David's grief isn't invisible. It's a heavy weight that's kept him frozen for 2 years. Heading into unfamiliar territory means risking vulnerability and rejection. David carefully chooses a gay bar known for its friendly vibe but feels every slight glance as judgment. At 45, his insecurities about age and fresh heartbreak collide. He orders a drink, tells himself it's just for the night, no strings. Then Jeff behind the bar flashes a disarming smile. It's the first genuine warmth David has felt in years. Think of grief like a heavy door. At first, it barricades you inside, dark and suffocating. But that same door, when pushed just a crack, offers light, a passage to something new. David's visit isn't just a gamble on love. It's a symbolic step through that door which many avoid. The beautiful paradox, sometimes risk is the only path forward. That night, David discovers a side of himself dormant for years, a willingness to relinquish control and embrace uncertainty sparked by Jeff's youthful dominance. Their connection is electric, shifting from tentative interaction to something deeper. David's fear doesn't vanish, but it softens, replaced by a flicker of hope. Sometimes the best healing is found in the chaos of a single night. David's life has been about control, the logical planner, the decision maker. Sitting with Jeff, where roles flip and power shifts, David faces a new kind of vulnerability. Jeff isn't just a barman pouring drinks, he's an anchor for David's rebelling fears. Despite his youth, Jeff's calm, commanding nature inverts the usual power dynamic. He guides them through a night where David willingly surrenders decisions, in stark contrast to his usual guarded life. It's a bold reversal that unsettles David but also excites something long dormant. Picture a tightrope walker. Control keeps them balanced, but sometimes, just sometimes, they must lean into the wire's sway, trusting it to hold. Surrender here isn't weakness, it's the daring act of releasing rigid grip to find a steadier footing. For David, letting Jeff take the lead isn't losing power, it's redefining it. By morning, David isn't the same man who walked in. He's lighter, surprised by how much trust he could give and receive. That night's power play wasn't a loss but a transformation, a rewriting of his identity from solitary planner to someone open to shared vulnerability, forever altering how he sees himself in love. The morning after, David faces a choice. Was this just a fleeting escape or the start of a meaningful connection? The story's true tension unfolds here. David's rehearsed exit plan unravels when Jeff suggests coffee instead of goodbye. Their conversation reveals Jeff's depth, far beyond his years, shaped by his own past and resilience. The initial hookup script gets flipped, opening a door to something neither expected. It's a quiet but powerful pivot from fleeting physicality to emotional possibility. Jeff's youth belies an unexpected maturity, like a tree weathered by storms despite its fresh leaves. He's patient, perceptive, and intentionally present, holding space for David's fears rather than rushing past them. This maturity becomes their glue, a counterbalance to David's weariness and control obsession, showing true intimacy transcends age or roles. By the end, David isn't just looking for a warm body or a distraction. He's found hope in connection that surprises and challenges him, hinting at a future where love is messy, unpredictable, but deeply freeing. The true gift of this night isn't just companionship, it's the courage to believe in love again. Remember that neon-lit bar where David first hesitated? He stepped inside weighed down by grief and fear, but walked out with a spark of something new. His story reminds us that moving on isn't forgetting, it's daring to risk vulnerability again. So try this. Tonight, embrace one small risk that pushes you out of your comfort zone. You might just stumble into a surprising new beginning. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.